Well, hello world. It's Kami Diet, and thank you for tuning in for another video of mine. So for today's video, I wanted to do a first impressions. I've never done one of these, but I'm actually super excited. I finally got my hands on the new L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm kind of nervous because I'm pretty sure I got a shade or two too light, but I definitely want to see how it works on my skin. I typically have dry skin. Sometimes it's a little oily, but I tend to stay on the dry side, so I'm super curious about this. So yeah. If you want to see my first impression on the foundation, keep on watching. Okay, so I think I was a little too bright in my intro, so I turned down the ring light just a tad bit so I don't look completely washed out. And then, I mean, I might turn it up so my foundation might match, but I want to treat this foundation like I normally would with my other foundations. So I'm going to use my NYX Angel Veil primer because I always use that. And I'm just going to apply this, obviously,
to my face.
So we're just going to go and apply this everywhere. So I was debating if I should do half my face with the Beauty Blender and the other half with the brush, but I normally almost always use a sponge, so I wanted to keep it the same. So that's what I'm gonna do. But in this L'Oreal Fresh Wear Foundation, I picked up the shade 455. I mean, most of the time foundations are deceiving in packaging, but I don't know, I think it might be too light. But the next one above, it was golden something, and I thought it was too, I don't know, too yellow. I don't know, pray for me. So let's go. Oh, okay. We'll try one pump and see what happens. Yeah, it looks a little too light. But, okay, so my camera decided to be dumb and like turn off and it wouldn't turn back on. I don't know. So now this foundation is probably dry right here. I don't know. Oh well. We'll keep it moving. It's light. I wonder if the shade darker, if the one shade above this would be too golden. It was golden something. That's what it was called. Okay, so I haven't covered my whole face because I want to show you before I finish. I should have showed you before I started. But I have a lot of acne scars on my face, you know, case in point right here. But also like along my nose and right here I have very light freckles. Let me turn down the light. Okay, so I have freckles like on my nose and right along here, and then down here is where I have the acne scars. And most foundations from the drugstore don't cover it for me, which I'm fine with, especially around my my freckle region. I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So when we get to the end and I, you know, do a close-up of my face, you can see what I see when I do my makeup. Now, technically you should be going down your neck with your foundation, so it could be just like one seamless color. But I usually don't because of my son, who likes to put his face on my neck and just do all kinds of craziness right there. So I don't want him to get makeup on him. That's why I try to get as close as a shade match as possible. See, I went over that with another pump, and I don't think it covered much, like additional. I like how I don't look matte, but I mean, you can tell this is not my foundation, my shade. I'm gonna have to go maybe 1 or 2 shades darker. I'm gonna have to go back because I can't. But so far I like it, but I'm gonna definitely have to see how my regular products that I use on my face, like how it pairs together. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution. This is C7. So this should be interesting because I'm pretty sure, no, it's not darker. I thought my I was gonna say my concealer is darker than my what is this called? My foundation, but no. I think it'll work out. This concealer looks the same as if I was using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. How's everyone's Friday night? Or should I say Monday by the time this video goes up? How's everyone's Monday going? Hopefully my Monday will be going good. But my Friday night is going pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to go in with just my sponge because I did put too much. Just going to kind of try to soak up any of the extra concealer that's just hanging around, lingering, trying to get into my creases. So I'm going to go in with Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. So let's just, and then let's set the whole face because that's what I would normally do. Let's go in and just set it to forget it. Okay, so let me turn down the light just a little bit. Oops, went the wrong way. Okay, so this is the foundation set with just powder. I don't know how I'm feeling yet. I think I look a little dry, but I don't know, maybe things will be different once I use a setting spray. But yeah, I just wanted to show you up close on what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and what do I think about this foundation? I actually like it. It's really nice. I think it's set better once I use my setting spray, better than my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I mean, I like that one, but this one looks a little bit better than that one on my skin. Remember in the beginning where I was like, I don't think this is my shade, but honestly, once everything is said and done, and remember, I didn't drag it all the way down my neck, so pretty much this is my real skin, It's not makeup. So it's not that bad of a match, to be honest. I think I might keep this foundation, but I definitely have to wear it outside and see how it looks like outside. But let me see if I can zoom you in real quick. And turn down the lights just a little bit. So that is my skin. Remember, like I said, it's not really not a lot of foundations are full coverage on me anyways from the drugstore. So that's it. I think overall, sorry, let me zoom back out. So I think overall this is, focus. So I think overall this is a very nice foundation and I'm super happy that I got my hands on it. It's not very matte, hence the fresh. I think it's like radiant. I wouldn't say dewy, I'd say radiant. And I really like it. I'm not as matte as I would look wearing my Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. At first I was very, like I said, like it looked very dry, dusty and crusty, but like I said, once I used my setting spray, and I used my NYX Dewy setting spray at that. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. I used the dewy one and I think it looks really, really nice. Is that? No. Like I thought I had stuff in my teeth. But yeah, so this completes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Since you made it this far, you must subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified each and every time that I upload a new video. Don't forget to like and comment. Share this video with everyone and anyone, and until next time. Bye guys.